What is going on, guys? It's FMU here. Welcome back to another episode of the AFC Hinckley save. Support has been amazing. Thank you so much. We are winding towards the end of this. I have an idea to what I want to do to end the series, which I think you'll find pretty cool. But we've still got a bit of way to go yet. But I'm working to. I'm really enjoying playing it again. Really enjoying it. I'd lost sort of motivation to play FM for a little while because I don't know. I just got a bit disheartened from it. You know, sitting and recording and stuff, and when stuff was going on with work and life and stuff, you know, all the stuff I had pre-recorded, so that was fine. And I lost motivation with a lot of things, and you know, I was a bit worried, to be honest, that I'd sort of peaked as far as hang on a minute, guys, my mic's all wires tangled. There we go, that's better. Sorry if you got a bit of interference then. I kind of was worried that I'd peaked and that I wasn't going to be able to, you know, get back into the swing of things, but I'm back and I'm enjoying it again, which is awesome. And I'm really looking, I mean, it would have come back when FM15 came out, but I didn't know if I'd reached the end of the FM14 road, but I'm back and I'm enjoying it. So that's what matters. Going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to have a live comm against Newcastle. And then after that, we're going to do something a bit different. I'm going to chat to you about that after the Newcastle game. So, let's have a little look-see-wooksy at how things have been going. So the last time you were with me, we had those two crap games in the opening of the season, the Charity Shield defeat and the league defeat to Liverpool, who have improved this season. They're doing a lot better. Arsenal lost 6-1 in the middle of the week, and then we beat them 5-1. They lost 6-1 in the middle of the week before. Then we beat them 5-1 in the Monday night football game. 2 for Nurse, 1 for Talaya, and 1 for Van Bokel. And then Mancini got the boot. Deschamps is now the manager of Arsenal, and they have still struggled under him. They've not been doing very well at all. Coincidentally, Mancini now manages Nottingham Forest. Randomly. We lost 3-0 to Tottenham, and then this game we were 3-1 down at Old Trafford at half time, and I gave them a team talk of champions, and they turned it around amazingly. We beat these guys, Ludogorets. I think, isn't this the team where the defender ended up in goal and saved the 2 penalties? I think that's them. I'm sure it is. We beat them 3-0. Sanders, Van Bokel and an own goal. Slightly, not lesser team, but we gave a few of the younger lads a go. We played Carroll and Opoku in midfield, 2 young boys, and they did really well. We then drew 1-1 with Man City, new ball with a stonker of a free kick. We lost 3-0 to Wolves in the Cup. Really, really annoying. We were very poor. I mean, poorer than poor. We were terrible. We were 3-1 up against Chelsea, but we got, you know, they came back and got us in the end, which was a shame. For some reason, it's not showing up there, but Jake Morgan got sent off in that match. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he got sent off. Perhaps I'm wrong, but I can't remember now. There was a reason. I don't know. I don't know. Let's have a look. No. I could have swore somebody got sent off. Perhaps I'm thinking of a different game. Anyway, we drew 3-3 with those guys. Nurse and Carey with the goals. Beat PS. That's where I'm thinking of. He got sent off after 3 minutes in that, and we managed to squeeze a win out in the end, which was awesome. Then we got absolutely annihilated by Fulham 4-0. Just an absolute freak result. But they are going good guns, in all fairness. They're about third in the league. Pochettino's the manager of them. He's got them playing amazingly well. We beat Crystal Palace by 3-1 after that. 1-1 draw with Fenerbahce. Then a 2-1 win over Hull. Last minute goal from Carey. Young Declan McGowan made his debut that day because Blanky picked up an injury. He made his debut. Did all right, to be fair. Didn't do too badly. We then beat West Ham by 2-1. Okoye and Carey. Okoye's not going to be prolific by any stretch of the imagination, but he's a good player. We then lost 2-0 to Fenerbahce because Newbold got sent off. It just killed us, that did. We lost 2-0 to Villa. We drew 1-1 with Forest. We then lost 1-0 to Ludogorets. We played the younger side, and they were doing relatively well up until the 90th minute. And we conceded in the very last minute of the game, which was a bummer. I then accidentally clicked submit team and played the exact same team again that played against Ludogorets, against Reading, and they did well, but the goalkeeper was too weak, so we lost. So my bad. PSV we beat 2-1. Holmqvist and Okoye. Then we beat Brighton by 4-0. Carey, Sanders and Nurse. And last time out we beat Burnley 1-0 thanks to a Carey header. So we've got Newcastle coming up next. In the FA Cup we've drawn Championship side Cheltenham. And then in the Europa League we've got our old foes from last year's group stage, Atletico Madrid. And they've got the best player in the world on the game at the minute, in my opinion, in Carlos Enrique. Absolutely amazeballs, as the kids say. Manchester United have been trying to cop hold of him. I know that. Just an amazing player, and he's bossed the Europa League this season. Absolutely bossed it. So that'll be an interesting tie. What else was I going to say? Transfers. Let's have a little look at transfers. Few ins and outs this season, as you know. Brought in a bunch of free transfers just to bulk the squad out a bit, but unfortunately, I forgot to bloody register. So I've got to wait until the transfer window opens, but it's okay. He's cool. This guy has gone out on loan to AFC Wimbledon. He looks fairly decent, to be fair. He used to play for Monaco. So, he had a good time at Dijon on loan. So he could be all right. I mean, it doesn't matter if he isn't. It didn't cost us anything. Jens Peter Kiersgaard. He's fairly decent. Had a good spell one season at OB. Went to Stuttgart. Played 18 games for them last season. Was released, so he's got decent pedigree. Lenny Iro, just a bit of a backup midfielder. He's got quite good stats, but they don't expect him to be massive, but he'll be a good Premier League midfielder in the future. Whoops, he was released by Man United in the summer after several loan spells out. Got a lot of experience in the Champions League, in the Championship, which is pretty cool. And David Murphy, I brought him in as another backup keeper because McGowan just was struggling. He's okay, but he's not brilliant. He's been around the block a bit, to be fair. Good experienced player. Decent stats, and he's an Republic of Ireland international. So he looks decent. And when we probably get to the FA Cup third round, I might give him a go. Outwards, about those guys who left. Diarra Pogba he's been sensational. He's been winning a lot of awards for Chelsea. He plays smack bang in the middle of a five-man midfield as well now, and he really pulls the strings. He was brilliant against us, orchestrated the comeback beautifully. Anybody else gone? Matt Walsh went to Arsenal for £16 million. Didn't really have a great time with us after his move from Stoke. and he's not doing amazingly for Arsenal, to be honest. But you know, he's done okay. He's done okay. I'm gonna leave the team as it is for today. Truxanike. I did consider buying him myself. I love Truxanike because of his low spell at Crew in real life. Such an amazing player, scoring amazing goals in Belgium's top division now. Unbelievable player. Really skillful. Arsenal, in my opinion, Arsenal dropped the ball there, but only time will tell. He may fizzle out, or he may prove Wenger wrong. You never know. But Newcastle today, difficult fixture. Difficult fixture. Let's turn that down a bit. But you know, we are technically at home, even though we're at the King Power Stadium, Leicester. Oh, that would have been a good ball if Carey was a bit of a quicker boy. Oh, go on. Go! Get in. 10 minutes on the clock. Danny Carey with a goal. We're doing all right at the King Power. Oh, you're joking. Straight back in. But I don't like doing the move into another ground thing and sharing grounds while the other ground's being done up. But it's just one of those things. I'm looking forward to going back to the Clickers Stadium. Uh-oh. Well done. Well done. But you know, it's just one of those things. Just one of those things. But after this, I'm going to do something a little bit different. You may enjoy it, you may not. I just thought it would be a little bit different for us. A little bit of a different angle to look at. There is a striker called Jim Wilson on this save, and he plays for Scroll Premier Division side. Go on. Oh, Sanders unlucky. Chelmsford, and he got quite. You know, he had a good season last season, and he's having a good season this year. And his strike partner, I can't remember his first name, but his name's Beaglehold. Now, Wilson is 21, Beaglehold is 22, and they're both scoring a lot of goals, and they've got decent stats. So what I've decided to do is I've selected to attend the match, and we're actually going to watch Chelmsford play away at Sutton United on a Tuesday night, and we're going to look at these two guys, and we're going to decide. We're going to have a little look, and we're going to have a little decision, and we're going to decide whether or not one of them, or maybe even both, who knows, is worth, you know, bringing in and seeing if penalty, and seeing if we can turn them into, you know, a decent player. I like these sort of projects. I mean, you saw me do. Oh, he saved it. I think that's the first penalty Holmqvist's missed since he signed for us. Wow. Let's get Van Bokel on. I feel bad leaving Van Bokel out because he's an amazing player, but Oko's been doing really well. And let's bring Talia on for Nurse. Talia, should I say Talia? Talia. I'm going to call him Talia, okay? Talia. That's it, we're decided. Talia. Okay? Come on now. Oh, lucky. Come on. Oh. Fans haven't been impressed with Chambers since his return. Not impressed at all. A few of the players got a bit unhappy earlier on in the season. Oh, go on, Van Bokel. Run it all the way. Go on. Oh, beautiful. Van Bokel to Talia. I am a tactical messiah. No, I'm joking. But yeah, Van Bokel's an amazing player. One of the best free transfers I think I've ever picked up on the game. Really grown into the team. That'll do us, ref. That'll do us now. Come on. Toot toot. Come on. Hey, there we go. Happy days. Let's get a bit passionate with them. Not in a dirty way. You filthy minded swines. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to watch a blockbuster on a Tuesday night. There it is there, look, Sutton United at home to Chelmsford. And we're going to see if they're worth picking up. Like I say, you saw me do it with Marcus Stewart. He never made it at this club after we picked him up from Welling, but we signed him for like, let's have a look. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but it wasn't a lot really in the grand scheme of things. Where's he gone? We sold him for £2.8 million, right? Where the freak's he gone? There it is. We'd sold it for £2.8 million, and we only paid 100k for him. 2 good loan spells, and sold him to Plymouth, who one of his loan spells was with. He's doing all right. Another team that I have massive love for now, Maidstone United. Love the underdog love the underdog situation, and they have come all the way up. Expected to get relegated, but they've come all the way up to the Championship. Awesome sauce. And they have loads of our ex-players that were released. Patrick Hall, Hubert, Rowe and Mason all went to Maidstone, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, massive. I meant to mention that in the last episode that they got promoted to the Championship. It's their first season in the Championship. And I love the fact that I love it when those teams do it. On FM14's like underdog save, it was Salisbury who came all the way up to the Premier League with us, and this time it's like Maidstone climbing through the divisions, which is awesome. I love it. I absolutely love it, man. It's sweet. That's for good. He's extended his loan spell. Also, on Youth Watch, Brad Powers, what a club legend. And he's played about 3 games for us, left 40 million, and he's a legend in my eyes. Where is he? He might. I bet he's still in the under 18s, actually. Yeah, there he is. This lad, right? He is developing really well. His stats are starting to rise. I mean, look at his passing. Man, his passing is awesome. He's going to be a future captain, no doubt about it. He's brave, fairly quick, he's strong. And he's kind of slipped under the radar for me. Like Neil Dance is another one. Neil Dance is another one who is improving by the year. Look, his stats are going up. But I always end up loaning him out. And I think next season we're going to give him his opportunity because he deserves it. He deserves it. So we'll see. We could always recall him when the transfer window opens and chuck him in and see how he gets on. But that's for another time. But today we're focusing on the 2 strikers at Chelmsford, and we're going to see if we feel they're worth a risk. One of them or both of them is worth a risk. So Chelmsford are 8th, Sutton are 21st. So really, in all fairness, it should be a Chelmsford win, even though it's away from home. I'll show you the boys in question. John Beaglehold is the 22-year-old. He's got 9 goals this season. You see, the stats are fairly decent. Good finishing. Former Burnley trainee. Had a very good season last season, scoring 23 goals. Joined them when they were in League Two. Obviously, they got relegated, and he had a good season last year. And then the other guy, his strike partner, where's he gone? There he is, Jim Wilson, 21 years old. His stats aren't quite as good, but he scored, he's scoring goals. He got in total last season, he got 17 in all competitions. This season he's got 12 so far in all competitions. So, he's going well. So those are the 2 guys we're going to look at. And the thing is, you see, Walsall sold him to Fulham, who were a Premier League side. So Fulham brought him because there was something there. There's some raw decentness there. So it's just a case of Beagle Hole's not playing. Well, we're only going to be watching Wilson then, number 7. So can you still do this? I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can. You can highlight the player that you want to watch, I think. Oh, no, you can't. But, Wilson's going to be the guy we're going to keep an eye on. So, there we go. Good ball. Drew. Oh, poor finish. But, Fulham picked him up for a reason. There was something there. And unfortunately, perhaps leaving Warsaw was a big mistake because he's ended up dropping out of the Football League. And they're the sort of players I look for. Good ball. Brilliant finish from Bortien. Absolutely smashing. And a good little ball through from Wilson. So this could be the equaliser. Oh, well cleared. But yeah, that's what we're looking at. So we're good. I'm watching. Oh, what a finish from Bostock that was. I'm watching his movement and his passing. I'm literally always looking up to where he is just to watch him, because obviously that's him there. That's Wilson there. So well cut out. Go on. Oh, unlucky. It's ain't been a bad game for a Squirrel Premier League game, to be honest. But it's nice. I do enjoy sometimes. I like going back. Oh, that was poor goalkeeping. He was lucky. They could hit him on the counter. Go on, send it. Go on. Yeah, I enjoy coming back to these small teams and watching sometimes. I love drawing the really teeny-weeny teams away in the FA Cup. Not because it's easy wins, but I just love going away and watching the little tiny grounds packed to the rafters. They're playing a lot through Wilson. He's getting involved a lot, which is a very good sign. A very good sign. Come on now. That's it. Oh, good ball. Brilliant. 2 assists for him now. 2 assists. Which is a good thing if you're not scoring. If you're creating goals, that's just as good in my opinion. Just as good. But he's looked decent so far. He's calm. He's looked decent. Got to take them all day. Come on now. Playing some good stuff as well. You can see why they're in the top half of the table. It's nice. Play it down here now. That's it. Go on, Wilson. Goal. That was a lovely move. Lovely move. Good vision from James, the defender there, to play it down the wing to him. Ooh. Bit shaky at the back though, aren't they? Let's be honest. Bit shaky at the back, but he's looked decent so far, Wilson, in my opinion. Hold on. Sutton really. Oh, keeper never even moved. Yeah, they're shaky at the back, that's for sure. But I've been impressed with Wilson, I'll be very honest. He's done well. He's done very well. Oh, poor from King. This could be 3-3 here. This is 2 points lost coming up here. Oh, what a goal. Bostock again. What a goal. Might have a look at his stats after the game. What a goal. 2 points lost, that is, unless they can find a winner. They need a better goalkeeper, and they need to strengthen in defence. That much is for sure. I might see if I can get my board to let me choose them as a feeder club. That'd be pretty cool. I could help them out. So send them some of the kids, because I know they're struggling money-wise. So that was a great game, and Wilson had a very good game. Very good indeed. Let's have a quick look at this guy. Man of the match, Mickey Bostock. 21. Terrible stats. But you were impressive, man. You were impressive. Oh, he's not even a... Oh, yes, he is. Why? Let me look at his history. That's really bizarre. Really bizarre. But he did all right. He was a former Leicester City youngster as well. So, for me, you know, I think he did really well in that game. Where the hell has the history thing got? What has happened to my game? How I spotted it, Gander Green Lane. Taking a look at Jim Wilson. Ooh, that's one thing as well. That should boost his confidence as well. The fact that I am watching him. Let me just skip over and see if this is very odd. The fact that it won't let me look at histories and stuff. What about you? Look at yours. No. There appears to be an issue. So I better. I suppose I'd best. Yeah, something's gone wrong here, hasn't it? Something's gone really wrong. I better restart the game. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Bit of a longer one than usual, but thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed it, because it really helps me out and helps the channel out and helps the community out as well. The more likes, the more people notice, and the more people get involved in the FM community. So, until next time, boys and girls, I shall say goodbye.